Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Canes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Going for the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
First and 10.
Challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, give on the inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to... I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
6. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Complete in the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 and 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They think there's room to run to the right here. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out,
fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pass their way in. He's stopped, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Hurley. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that they're...
Snags it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
On the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Manning. He caught it. And they're able to make the tackle.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. They're trying to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Canes want to move quickly. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Gibson. Touchdown Longhorns! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 9.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas 14, Miami 0.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And the Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The handoff to Johnson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
He's going to pass. He'll throw it. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A 3rd and long coming up here. Motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Hurley. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Gibson. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got his man on the right. Turns it on in midfield. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down in the 37. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
A shot toward the end zone. Falls in complete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to Johnson. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive jumps.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Lining up to add another.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Out of the end zone. Bust through behind his pad. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Off play action on first down. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Oh, better look out. He's loose. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you run into the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. He looks that one in nicely.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Sometimes you just got to give credit. Like, we had it covered. We knew it was a pass. Everything covered underneath. But the quarterback does such a good job of making that second play something special, pulling it down, getting the first down pretty easy.
He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. When things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the run, 2nd and medium. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas 20, Miami 14.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good defense. You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Back to throw, it's Hurley. Moving out of the pocket. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Trying to run, it's Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, K.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking for room, it's Gibson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Might as well give it to him again. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the left. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibson. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Manning. He caught it. Touchdown Longhorns! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And he makes the grab for the deuce. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Miami, 21.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They'll chase him out of bounds after a nice pickup on the play.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand, first of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the 1st down and getting out of bounds.
Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of the spot.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's looking to throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime. If they knock through the extra point, we'll be all tied just before the break. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they've tied it up in the final seconds. Looks as if we might be headed for overtime. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. First play of the first possession of OT. The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. That's caught. It's Wiggins. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
At the 17-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and they turn it over here in the first possession of overtime.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Back to throw, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Power football with the run. The Longhorns get it past the sticks. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Working the big fella to the corner. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. And that is no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime.
And that's just what you couldn't have happen. You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT, or this game is over.
And, man, does it change the complexion now for defense? Because now you got to be aggressive. Because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive.
If he runs this back, this game's over. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. They'll give it to Johnson. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loses 1. 3rd down coming up.
3rd and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A timeout is called. It gives everyone a chance to take a deep breath and get settled here in overtime. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. And that'll do it. Ball game called in double OT. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there. But it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was.